I fear tasting pickle when I am not actually eating a pickle would send me into psychosis. And I'm not even joking.
I like me better when I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. You know what time it is. Time to talk about these latest launches. So if you guys want to know what is coming out and if you should be intrigued, let's go. I cannot believe that I'm already doing this for March. It literally feels like I was just doing the end of 2025 December's video. Like, does time have somewhere that it just needs to be? Jesus. Also, like, this is not the point of the video, but I am wearing more makeup than I usually would. Like, it's definitely full coverage on my face today, and I must say, I get it, I do. Okay, starting out with some fragrance. Look who's coming back with fragrances. We asked and they listened. New fragrance, Sunlit Vanilla from Summer Fridays, a scent that captures the indulgence of your favorite dessert in the summer, sun cool vanilla ice cream and the delicate veil of a lightly caramelized creme brulee. Warm caramel melts into sweet vanilla, comforting tonka bean, and a soft touch of amber. Key notes, bergamot, caramel, heart notes, caramel, coconut, base note, vanilla, creamy musk. I mean, it has everything that I usually like in a fragrance. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a vanilla fragrance anyway. It says coming back, so is this like something they're bringing back, or this is a new fragrance for them? But it coming soon. And it's vanilla, so I would at least smell it. I don't have any other fragrance from Summer Fridays to compare it to know if I like their fragrances, so I would at least go smell it. Available now in Asia, a new color. Say hello to Ceramic Apricot Topaz from Dyson, the Air Wrap Styler and Dryer, the Air Straight Straightener, the Supersonic Neutral High Dryer, and the Supersonic R hair dryer. So basically, I guess products that they already had, but they are now in a new color. It's cute. I like orange. You know, we gonna have a Dyson someday because everyone seems to love it, especially for like a blowout hair type look. Not today, but someday. New for the lips, Glossy Lip Hue Hydrating Lip Shine from Hung Van Gogh. Is that the brand? Hung, I guess so. A hybrid gloss lipstick and balm, highly pigmented glossy lip shine infused with hyaluronic acid and plant collagen, delivering a nourishing wash of color and a stunning high shine finish. Retails for $26. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shades. They look pigmented. They look like flattering color. I'm looking at the swatches on all the arms. All the shades look like they would be flattering. Where is this available? Okay, available at Sephora. I don't think I've ever seen this brand at Sephora. I would check it out. I'm intrigued. All right, new fragrance. Banana Rush is a new gourmand, tropical, and sweet fragrance from Juliet Has a Gun. Designed to be a warm, solar, and addictive scent, it features notes of banana, maple syrup, coconut, vanilla, a unisex, indulgent, and playful fragrance. Key notes, banana, heart note, coconut, base note, vanilla. There's also sandalwood. I usually like sandalwood in fragrances. I mean, I feel like it makes sense for the time of year. Like when I think fruity fragrances, I start thinking, you know, when we get into spring and summer. I am not necessarily the most like, oh, you know, I want to smell like strawberries. I want to smell like bananas. I want to smell like this, that, and the third. It depends though, because one of my favorite fragrances right now is that, was it like blueberry fragrance from Mugler. I like the apple one from Kayali, so it really does just depends. I typically don't like Juliet Has a Gun fragrances, but I would at least smell this one. Have you ever had sometimes where like the product is so popular, you're like, am I the problem? Because like everyone else seems to love it, and like and especially when it's something like that that has multiple options that you can choose from, I'm like, I don't like none of the fragrances from this one brand. Am I the problem? Y'all smelling wrong. You know, fragrance is subjective, but I'm like, I can't find one that I like. Okay, in stores at Walmart, new collab between Disney and Wet n Wild. It's a new Winnie the Pooh collection. I love Winnie the Pooh. I got a running joke with my friends that I'm Winnie the Pooh. I'll be walking around the house, you know, with no pants on. Listen, I don't know. I'm definitely a dress girlies type of girl. I just don't like pants. I don't like pants. I don't like jeans. None of that. And it's like you're home, so why not? Probably a little TMI, but you know, we're a good decade in now. We family. It includes a little something eyeshadow quad, Buzz honey lip gloss, blush pots, highlighter pot, face balm, and a makeup bag that's like $16. It is very cute. I feel like you would get this if you are interested in Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, this is probably makeup you would buy for someone a little younger just to get them, you know, introduced to makeup. Wet n Wild, they, for the most part, they make pretty good products. I've had hit or miss reviews with their stuff. And I feel like this is kind of what Wet n Wild has come to. Like, just drugstore. You know, if they have a collection like this, it's Winnie the Pooh, it might catch your eye and make you stop in stores. But like, other than that, you just kind of walk past them in the store. New shades, On Your Collar Plump Lipping Gloss from REM Beauty. Retails for $22 each. There are 5 shades coming soon on their website. It looks, you know, cute. The shades look flattering. I do love a plumping gloss. I haven't really tried much of REM Beauty ever since like the initial few times that I've tried them. Nothing about the brand really sticks out to me, and I don't see it used. You know, sometimes like you'll see someone else hype something so much that you're like, oh, I gotta try this. I don't even see that with this brand. So new neutral eye collection from Rare Beauty. Essential Neutrals eyeshadow palette retails for $30. Perfect Strokes matte liquid liner in brown retails for $22. I did see that on Sephora's website. Oh, and the Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara in brown retails for $24. The eyeshadow palette, boring. I mean, Rare does make good products, so it's probably a quality, you know, everyday eyeshadow palette, but it's kind of like you see one, you see them all. That's not to say I wouldn't try it, and it might not be a good palette. It's just it doesn't say like, oh, run out and go buy me. If anything, maybe the brown liner. Maybe. We'll see. A new fragrance collection by Quiksilver. The Surf Collection. 100 milliliters retails for $105. 50 milliliters retails for $60. Channels freedom, movement, and the feeling that lingers long after you leave the water. Built for golden hours, salty skin, and the ocean's tide. For women, there's Beach Point. Fragrance notes include bergamot, green mandarin, raspberry. Oh, is it only one fragrance? Oh, okay, it's different collections. There's a whole bunch of fragrances in here. That was one for women. One for men is Offshore. Fragrance notes include lemon, juicy pineapple, sandalwood. There's another collection that's called the Snow Collection. Same prices. For men, they have Slopeside, which includes, but the notes include mandarin, lavender, and sandalwood. And for women, they have Snowbank, where the notes include bergamot, cedarwood, freeze frame vanilla. I'm actually kind of intrigued with this one. And usually when it's like newness that I've never seen before, it makes me a little bit more intrigued because it's like, what's the quality of this brand? Where do you come from? You just popped up and are you at Sephora? Oh, available on their website. The bottles are cute, and I do like how they have, you know, women, men. I wonder if that would make some of them like unisex type thing. But like, this is the type of thing that would make me like stop scrolling and be like, I kind of want to know more. And I kind of do want to know more. If you've tried any of their fragrances, anything like that, let me know. And I kind of assumed that this Quiksilver fragrance is not their usual thing, and it's probably, you know, some type of outdoorsy nature, like they sell snow equipment or stuff like that, and I clicked on their page and it does look like that. And that's also kind of cool when brands kind of like launch into things like it, you just kind of like, where'd that come from type of thing. I would smell them. Okay, new, period. This first new thing I'm seeing from Pat McGrath, the Lip Sculpt and Shade Contour Duo, a dual-ended lip essential 2-in-1 sculpt with liner, shade with lipstick, creamy matte liner, and velvet satin lipstick, weightless vibrant color, unrivaled glide with avocado oil and pink extract helps soften and condition lips in 12 tones, retails for $32. Available March 23rd. I'm looking at the two duos if I can see the arm swatches a little better. See, my only thing with this is I would want, the way that I wear lip products, I would want a like darker lip liner and then a more like pinky nudish type color. These, for the most part, it looks like the color of the lipstick will be pretty close to the color of the lip liner. So then you might have to buy one for the lip liner and then one for the lip product. But if it's a good lip liner, I don't care. And then also, like, if I have to buy one where the lipstick and the lip liner are darker shades, I would probably just use the lipstick as lip liner as well. So I would definitely check this one out. Reveal, no, it's not April Fool's yet, for all pickle lovers. I know they're about to piss me off. Like, I just know they're about to piss me off. A new shade, new flavor, Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm in Big Dill from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Deliciously, see what you did there. Rich, buttery balm that delivers high gloss shine and a boost of hydration for soft, nourished lips. Now in a limited edition pickle flavor. Retails for $9. Oh. Yeah, I do like me a good pickle, okay? I fear tasting pickle when I am not actually eating a pickle would send me into psychosis, and I'm not even joking. I'm really debating it. I'm thinking about it in my head. Like I said, what would happen if I tasted pickle? However, if I smelled pickle randomly, I don't think, I don't know. Because I do like weird scents, right? I like the smell of gasoline. It's like weird scents like that, but it's also like, where am I smelling them? Because if I smell gasoline at the gas station, I'm okay with that. If you tell me, hey, ride with me to the gas station, let's go. Let me grab my, let's go. Sit passenger princess. I want to smell the smell of gasoline at the gas station. If I'm out to dinner and I smell gasoline, take me home. Take me home. So same thing where I'm like, depending on the instance, I might not mind smelling pickle. Maybe I'm in the grocery store and I'm smelling pickle. Maybe I'm in the kitchen and I'm smelling pickle. If I was on a plane and I started smelling pickle, take me home. Land the plane right now. I don't care what we're, land the plane. I think I'm gonna pass on the pickle lip gloss. Let's keep going. They almost had me. Ooh, what is this? Hold on. New fragrance, part of the toy collection from Moschino. Y'all know I ride hard for their fragrances. They all smell good. I haven't met one that smells bad yet from the toy collection. There is Toy 2 Gummy, notes orange, bergamot, benzoin. Toy 2 Yummy, notes mandarin, pink pepper. Where is it available? Coming soon on their website and retailers. First of all, look at the bottles. Look at the bottles. They're so cute. I need it. I'm so sorry. I need it. It's giving summer. It's screaming. It's going to be perfect for summer. So absolutely, positively, I need that. Okay, I think I saw this. I don't remember exactly. Oh, I was on Ulta's website. Available now. Addition to the face glue line, say hello to the face Unglue makeup remover cleansing balm from NYX Cosmetics. A makeup remover that starts off as a buttery balm, then transforms into a silky oil to melt away long wear makeup oil and sunscreen in seconds. Ooh, excuse me. Infused with shea butter, jojoba oil, and vitamin E, helps maintain your skin barrier and keeps your skin feeling soft, refreshed, and hydrated for up to 24 hours, vegan and cruelty-free. I would pick that up. I like the face glue products I tried from NYX. They have a primer. There is a, I believe, brow gel, and then a setting spray as well. I would like to try this. I love a good cleansing balm. If you double cleanse at night, typically like I use a makeup cleansing balm to remove makeup, and then maybe an oil or a actual like cleanser to remove your products, and it just really helps. Right now I use the pharmacy one and it's really good, but you know, sometimes you just want to try new stuff, so I would try this. It's official, finally coming to Sephora US is MAC Cosmetics. I actually saw videos of Sephora employees uncovering the displays of MAC at Sephora. It took a good minute. If you've been around Now I'm talking like even before the internet and stuff like that. Like been around when Sephora was Sephora and Mac was Mac. To see the two come together, when I think I did a video on that, and people were like, "Oh, that's a real recession indicator." But I like the idea because being able to get some Mac products with your Sephora points and whatnot, that'll be a plus. Especially like the sale is coming up and whatnot. Yeah, so that's cool. Okay, new products from Nars. The multiple sculpting stick retails for $40, delivers dynamic dimension and definition on cheeks. Multi-purpose buildable sculpting shades provide one swipe high impact payoff. Yeah. Okay. I see 5 shades. Nars, listen, love Nars. Oh, my bad. Love Nars down. When it comes to bronzing contour products, they start losing me a little bit because the shades start getting a little questionable. But when they do have the bronzer and the contour in your shade and you're a deeper complexion, that bronzing balm, chef's kiss. Break that out for the summer. So it's gonna be good. It's just like I need y'all to consistently be inclusive with those shades. Thank you. Okay, available now. New fragrance from Replica, Chasing Sunsets. Y'all already know when it comes to Replica, hear the name, think of the first few things that you associate with that, and that's probably what it's going to smell like. So Chasing Sunsets, everything just had to be outdoors with them. Damn, y'all never want to smell like a trip to the spa. Everything is just outdoors. Rainy day, by the beach, bitch. Ooh. My bad. My bad. But y'all get the point. But let me read the notes of this. Top note, juicy mango. Heart note, cardamom. Base note, sandalwood. Full size retails for $170. Mini size $36. And then 30 milliliters is $89. I would smell it. Maybe if it doesn't work for me, it might work for, someone I know. Maybe it's unisex. Who knows? I would smell it at least. Okay, a lot of lip liners coming out. New Kiss Shaper lip liner from YSL. A creamy lip liner with a matte finish that effortlessly A creamy lip liner with a matte finish that effortlessly shapes and defines lips with precision while caring for them. Yada yada yada. Okay. Coming soon. Y'all know I go straight to looking at brown shades. I'm looking at the brown shades. Are there any more? Or I'm looking at the swatches. And it's giving the darkest lip liner shade would probably be the shade of my natural lips. And I just naturally have darker lips, so it's not necessarily like brand's problem with that. But I'm not sure if that would actually like show up on my lips. So, and because this video has already gotten to 20 something minutes and I didn't realize I was already talking that much, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up right there. I would say this month definitely had me more talkative with the things that I saw. They definitely drew more thought out of me, so I guess that's a step in the right direction, but I wouldn't necessarily say that there was that many things in this video that I want to try. Mind you, I'm still backed up on products that I have, products I need to buy, videos I need to put out, so I guess that's kind of a good thing while I catch up. But definitely conversation starters, so a step in the right direction. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything that I did not talk about that you would like to see a video on. And yeah, I hope seeing this has helped. If you guys were wondering if there's anything that you needed so far, your wallets are safe. Go ahead. Thank you. So that is it for this video. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah.